I just realized? I'm actually happy for the first time since... I can't even remember when.
He really hurt you. Lucky, I mean. You were so amazing, so special. I don't get how Lucky missed that.
Lucky had a lot on his plate. He was injured. His partner had just been killed. His marriage was in trouble, and he developed an addiction to pain pills. I didn't figure high on his list of priorities unless I was supplying him with drugs. And when we were like this, even though I knew it at the time and I couldn't admit it, the only thing on Lucky's mind was the bag of pills I was holding hostage. It was a sad and desperate time. But things are different with you. I think you're good for me.
I like making you happy. Seeing you all soft and vulnerable.
I think those are two words that maybe have never been used to describe me.
That is because you put up a tough front and pretend like nothing matters.
What if it's not a friend?
I know you're not like that.
Want to see me? Here I am.
I am sick of you barging in here and insulting my girlfriend.
Well, there's no insult intended. I was simply trying to be friendly and responsive.
Yeah, explain that.
Well, when your girlfriend leaves an urgent message on my phone, I drop everything and come running. So, what's the problem?
Your nasty little bitch of a would-be girlfriend?
Lulu?
Yeah. I tried to be a nice person and offer support and sympathy to Lucky and Elizabeth, since their baby just got kidnapped and everything. Mm-hmm. And Lulu came home and jumped all over me. So, I chose to be the adult, and I left. But she couldn't let it go. She followed me to the hospital where I was volunteering and made some huge ordeal about how she wanted me to stay away from her precious brother and his angel of a wife, which was humiliating and unfair. So you have a choice. You can either back that walking horror show off of me, or I'll take care of it, but it won't be pretty. So, do you want to hook up later?
You are insatiable.
I meant for dinner.
I pulled the late shift. I know it's a drag for you, but that's the life of a cadet. Thanks, Sonny.
Maybe someday I will. Look, I know you only joined the police force because Sonny made you so you can spy for him or whatever, but you're doing really good.
How would you know?
My dad told me. He's really particular when it comes to his officers.
Really?
Mac's really impressed by you. And he could be your biggest supporter just as long as he never finds out that we're sleeping together.
Well, maybe you shouldn't come back here then.
I'd like to see you try and stop me.
Maxie, what's the deal between you and Logan?
What are you talking about? There's no deal between me and Logan. I can't stand the guy. And if you really want to know the truth, I think he's a lousy friend to you, too.
Logan and I have been through a lot together.
I know you guys fought in Iraq, saved each other's lives, bonded in the jungle.
Desert.
Whatever. We're buddies for life, forever. I get that. And because it's important to you, I put up with Logan. When what I'd really like to do is knock him down a peg or two.
You be careful with Logan. You don't want to push him.
What's he going to do, throw a hand grenade at me and blow me up?
I have seen Logan in the most extreme circumstances possible. I know what he's capable of and how quickly he can turn. Now, if Logan lost it and hurt you, Lord buddies wouldn't matter.
What the hell is wrong with you?
That depends on who you ask.
You barge in on me and Coop and practically announce that we have a secret?
We do.
A secret, Logan. The definition is that only two people know about it.
Is old Coop suspicious?
What do you think? He asked me what the deal was with the two of us.
And I'm sure you covered your sorry butt.
I told him I hated your lying, miserable guts and that you are a lousy friend.
I know that Coop bought every word of it. My poor buddy. He has no idea how low you will go to hurt Lulu or how hot you are for me.
Gross, in your dreams.
Yeah, soon to be our reality. You agreed to sleep with me if I get Lulu.
Yeah, not because I'm attracted to you, because I want that little martyr off the market and on the road to total and utter humiliation.
Well, you'll be glad to know I'm making definite progress in regards to that. Lulu's definitely beginning to come around.
I think you'd say anything to get what you want.
I guess you'll just have to take my word for it.
Well, that's not going to happen.
What? You want proof that I slept with Lulu?
Something definitive.
Oh, okay. You want to watch us?
Actually, that's exactly what I want to do.
You want to watch? That's kinky, but I'm cool with it.
Logan, is this how you do your job? At your post.
Been at it all morning, sir. I was, Maxie was asking me.
I don't want to hear excuses. Keep talking, you lose your job. Otherwise, get back to work.
Looks like someone's in trouble.
Maxie, get out.
Well, that attitude won't get you very far with Sunny, or Lulu for that matter, but get back to work.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I was going to wait at the club all night?
Figured you'd already be back at that mansion you call a house. Telling the entire staff I stood you up.
I told you, it is not my mansion.
Oh, your daddy married into money before he ran off. That must be nice.
I didn't come here to talk about my dad.
What do you want?
An honest answer. Did something go wrong with your job, or did you just blow me off tonight? Can I come in, or are you going to make me wait out here while you come up with a lie to explain why you stood me up tonight?
Lulu, what do you want me to tell you? All right, if I tell you the job went wrong, I'm making excuses, all right? Anyway, I lose, so why don't we just leave it at that? I changed my mind, all right?
I know to quit taking the easy way out and tell me the truth.
All right, fine,
for once.
fine. The cops busted us, all right? They did. They knew we were taking this stuff out the alley. It was like they knew our plan, my plan, all right? Sonny trusted me to take this shipment, and I blew it. And I'm out of a job, probably even my life.
Okay. Sonny is not going to kill you.
Right. You know, probably just send some of his men over here to do it. You know, who knows? They're probably on their way over here to do that right now.
Well, why don't you talk to Sonny and try to explain?
I'll tell him what? That all of his cargo is being held at the PCPD, along with 2 of his men. That'll really keep him from killing me.
Do you have a better idea?
I don't know. I gotta go somewhere. I gotta get out of here. You should not be here, all right? You should not be involved in this. You need to go. I said get out!
Wow, everyone warned me that you were a jerk, and I didn't listen. I wanted to believe that underneath all that attitude you were different. Man, was I wrong. You're exactly like your father.
Lulu, wait.
Why? So I can... Are you bleeding? Oh my God, were you shot?
Do not get involved. You need to leave right now.
Oh, and you need to sit down. Is the bullet still in you? I'm not leaving until I see it for myself.
Oh my God, you're pain.
I just need to see it.
Easy.
Okay. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna barf. We need to clean that wound.
Okay.
It has bled through the bandage. It will get infected if you let it sit.
I'm all right. Just please, just forget about it. Who are you calling?
911. You need an ambulance.
Hospitals have got to report.
What? You want to bleed to death?
You've already done more than enough. Honestly, I'm just sorry I didn't throw the phone out the window.
Oh, get over it. You need help, and there's not many people I could call, and I had to call someone. This. Who is it?
Me.
Oh, why'd you bring her?
Because I'm the one that took the supplies from GH. Tell me something useful you've done lately.
Hey, can the hostility ladies, all right? Let's just patch Logan up and get the hell out of
Does
here.
anyone else get the irony here? You called the guy who shot me in the first place.
You should be thanking Coop, not attacking him. We didn't have to rescue you, you know. We could have let you bleed to death or go to jail or something.
I did shoot Logan. He's got a right to be pissed.
No, you risked your career to save his worthless butt. Look, Coop was on his first stakeout. He should have just arrested you.
He shot me.
Hey, let's get our facts straight here. You reached for your gun first. Or was that just for target practice?
I was about to be busted.
They asked me to ID you back at headquarters. I didn't. So you can sit there and argue and bleed to death.
Well, I guess I don't have much choice, do I?
All right, so which one of you good Samaritans is going to clean him up and bandage him up so we can go? Why the hell are you looking at me? Why? One more piece of tape. Should do it.
Yeah, no one's looking for you. The guys that arrested aren't talking.
Thank you for your help, Coop. Both of you.
Maxie was great, huh?
Well, there had to be some reason I wasted all that time volunteering at the hospital.
Logan was grazed. Rest for a week and you'll be fine.
Well, Sonny's man waste me first.
Well, that's something you're gonna have to work out with Sonny. You ready to go? Lulu, you coming?
Go ahead, Lulu. Go on, I'll be all right.
You're right, you will. And I'm gonna make sure of it.
You don't have to stay.
I'm staying.
Look, it was just a graze that bled a lot, all right?
Well, it might start again.
It's a good thing Maxie and Coop came over. She did a pretty good job patching me up.
Yeah, well, Maxie was just trying to make Coop jealous.
You think?
Maxie never does anything just to be nice. There's always something in it for her.
So that's why you're staying over here, to get over on Maxie, make her jealous, that kind of thing?
You might be delirious.
Why are you really staying over here with me?
Got shot after standing me up on our first date. You can't bleed to death, too. I would be scarred for life.
Sounds like you really care about me.
You have a fever and you look like hell. That's why I'm staying, okay?
If you say so.
Right, you can't start bleeding again or anything because I might actually pass out.
I'm trying my best.
And it's not like a big deal that I'm staying here. You know, I would stay here for anyone.
Even Maxie?
Okay, go to sleep. No, actually, no, stay awake because you might have a concussion.
Why don't you just admit you like me?
Are you trying to make me leave?
I'm just trying to figure you out.
Well, it isn't that complicated. I am not that into you, and I don't trust you at all. 3, okay, now 2 awesome guys really want to date me.
A muscle man in the geek.
Why do you say stuff like that?
What do you see in those guys?
They are sweet, and they're funny, and they treat me with respect.
But you're not attracted to them. Not like you are to me.
I am so not attracted to you. I am repulsed by you. You are rude, you are arrogant, and the more you go on and on about how much I want you, all it makes me really want is a shower. In fact, most of the time, like right now, I don't even like you.
Go ahead and walk out, because what you're seeing right now here, this is who I am.
Yeah, most of the time. But every now and then I see a little glimmer, a tiny hint of a pretty decent guy who is nice, even kind, but, you know, I think that's who you really are, but I'm not going to waste a whole lot of time or effort trying to find out. What are you doing?
You were snoring.
I was not. Maybe you have a fever, you're hallucinating?
If you're an hallucination, I think I can live with that one.
You're so predictable.
But you spent the night, so the question's got to be why.
So you wouldn't bleed to death.
You took great care of me.
Oh, yeah, I would have done the same thing for an injured dog.
You know what, you can leave now. I don't need pity from you or anyone else. Look, there are 2 ways that you can read this, all right? You either stayed with me because you think I'm some sort of loser that wouldn't make it on my own, or you stayed with me because you have the hots for me.
For like 20 seconds, you're almost a human being, and then you go right back to Neanderthal.
You know what? You make up reasons to fight with me because you have feelings for me you're not willing to admit.
No. There are so many shades of gray that you haven't even considered. First of all, when I am in trouble, people help me, so I am just paying it forward. Secondly, you and I are becoming friends as much as you would allow. And third, I can admit my feelings anytime I want.
Uh-huh. I'm waiting.
What, now?